check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
Trailer de Fallout. Vamos a ver cómo viene.
I'm looking for someone.
Me encantan las series.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss
Es
Miller?
good. Nunca he jugado videojuegos de Fallout, pero la serie está buenísima.
Las Vegas.
You want to know why the world ended? It started here.
Started here with one man. La fotografía está buenísima, como siempre. Flashback.
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do. And what I do is I know everything.
Ok. Las Vegas, tu vida, claro
There's a
está.
war coming.
The bomb.
Maximus.
Only be the beginning.
My
Okay.
concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
En diciembre la tenemos ya. En diciembre ya la tenemos ya. Todo el mundo con traje de caballero.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Ok. Ok. Esto es cosa de ahora.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Y eso qué cosa es ahora. WTF. ¿Qué fue eso?
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season.
Ahí tiene a mi novia.
Robert House's Jonathan.
Saluda a la cámara.
By Justin Theroux. It is an amazing gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have.
Súper
in store
bueno.
for us. When
Súper,
Fallout
súper
Season
bueno.
2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shocks.
Thank you so much. That
Súper,
looks
súper bueno.
so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
Estos juegos no me interesan mucho, la verdad.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Luce bien. Cinemática luce bien.
Of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV
Pope
had an
Paul
item of this
IV.
crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
Bueno. Así muestra un poquito de gameplay y no tanta cinemática.
Giant guardians. Their roots.
Ok, un primera persona.
Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
Parece que va a ser en primera persona. Tiene sentido, sí, es primera persona.
Impressive for a snake. It says semper vivus. Always living.
Pero nada más cinemática, no va a poner como se ve el juego más así.
Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
No. Coliseo. No, no es lo mío. Hay parte de RPG que anunciado que me interesa y me interesa también el nuevo juego de Warhammer 40.000, que es como un RTS. Ese me gustó. Ah, para Nintendo Switch. Bueno.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026.
Ah, bueno.
Yeah, you can clap, of course.
Para los que les guste.
Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool, first announced at Summer Game Fest.
La gente no aplaude porque no le interesa eso.
Which reveals more of the villains.
No le interesa el Indiana Jones viejo ese. Oh.
Massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards.
Esto tiene un estilo de juego de Nintendo 64.
Persuasion.
Look who it is.
Damn.
Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for two, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions. Minimum effort.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh shit. OMG.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Ok. ¿Qué es esto ahora? Está con la cinemática así. Bueno, eso es un juego tanque, ¿no? Super cool la cinemática. Esto es un juego tanque al 100%. Vamos a subirle un poquito el volumen a... Ahí está. No, la cinemática está buenísima. No sé si el gameplay se verá también así, pero la cinemática está muy buena.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation.
Muy bueno.
Next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world.
Oh, War Marine Space 2 estuvo muy bueno. Muy bueno. Toxic Commando, no sé cómo estará esto, pero se ve, la cinemática se ve bonita.
You see my new toy?
Se ve súper bien. Primera persona, no es como Space Marine, que Space Marine es como un tercera persona. Pero está súper bien.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me? Whatever works.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island.
Yo pienso que
Maniac
todo el mundo
Mansion,
esperando ahí por la cinemática de Guau.
point and click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Oh, wow. Sí, otro juego más que no me interesa. Para nada. Veo chulo ese tipo de juego vintage. Los veo chulos para... No sé si eso saldrá para teléfono o para consola. Pero es otro juego que no me interesa. La verdad. Se ve que trabajaron bien, pero... Eso me recuerda mucho a los juegos de Game Boy. Ya con otro juego de Nintendo.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant. Relentless.
Está genial la cinemática.
Magnetic.
Uf, me encanta el arte de la cinemática.
Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion buff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing this issue and have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
Very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better.
Que viene ahora, dale, no están tan muertas.
Great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Y después debe ser el wow. ¿Esto qué cosa es ahora? ¿Qué juego es este ahora? Un juego asiático. No, estos juegos asiáticos no me gustan nada. Nada.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
Vamos, caballero, vamos a eso rápido. Dios mío, qué cantidad de preámbulos para ponerlo bueno. Mucho preámbulo para ponerlo bueno.
After an ageless slumber, the primal flow awakens once more.
It is fate that brought us together.
G-Shop? Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Pero los asiáticos son fanáticos a los MMORPG también. Pues sacan una cantidad de juegos. La industria de juegos para ellos es lo más grande. Mira,
Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
este se ve chulo, lo que no ponen es el gameplay. Mira. Se ve súper chulo. Este se ve súper chulo.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
Honor of Kings. Honor of Kings. What's the cry for more date? Ah, porque le hicieron. Ah, esto es Fortnite. Fortnite no me interesa para nada. Aunque ha sido un fenómeno mundial, o fue un fenómeno mundial. Nunca me ha interesado Fortnite. Porque es Fortnite con una temática de juego calamar. The Ultimate Warfare. The Ultimate Extraction. The Ultimate. Esta cosa de Call of Duty, ¿no? No, esto es Delta Force.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on
Oh.
PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is
Delta
time
Force
for
es free to
something
play en
truly
Xbox
special
y
and one of the
PlayStation
most
5.
requested moments from our community
Pero
this
no está para PC.
Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall
Tengo que-
Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Époque inspired world.
¿Sabes? Tengo que jugar el Expedition del 13.
Absolutely. This is a very special game.
Creo que me lo voy a
Tonight,
comprar.
we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lauriane Testar, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Oh, wow. No te creo. Tal vez no lo juegue. Tal vez no lo juegue. ¿Qué queda jueguito ese? ¿Se hubiera jugado todo? Últimamente estaba jugando juegos de pantalla dividida para jugar con mi novia. Y ando buscando juegos que se pueda jugar para dos personas con mando. Juegos de PC, pero para dos personas y con controles. Estamos jugando el It Takes Two. Está divertido, está muy bien hecho, está muy bien logrado. Oh my god. Está muy bonito. Realmente está muy bonito el performance. Súper lindo el performance. Tengo que jugar ese juego, bro. Wow. Oh, wow. ¿Ya? Bárbaro.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Oh my god.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight.
Team
The
Ninja.
other clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Está chulo. Ese juego viejo. Si no está para PC, no puedo probarlo.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here. If you truly think you have what it takes to
Se ve
slay
súper bonito.
the dragon, prove it.
Pero nada, no es mi tipo de juego tampoco. No creo que lo.
Years ago, even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me. I'm sure. Die, insect.
Die, insect. Los asiáticos son fanáticos de ese estilo de juego. Fanáticos. No sé cuántos juegos he visto de asiáticos con ese estilo.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below.
Okay.
Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
MMO dijo ella. No.
Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Cinder City.
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Ok. Sí, parece un juego que es en cooperativo. Veo todas las letras en asiático, pero bueno. Pero cooperativo a punto de ser MMO. No sé, se ve durísimo. El gameplay se ve durísimo. E4
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Okay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Years like
thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the time
What the
space.
fuck? Bueno, está original, hay que darle eso, está súper original. Súper original está. Wow. Esto es como un shooter, como un Fortnite así. Como un Fortnite, ¿no? Time Takers. Ese sí que está distópico. Oh,
For
Silent Hill.
decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Cargo Show 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the traffic no water. We better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine.
No, está muy común.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your soul.
Silent Hill.
By claiming the life of your own self.
Ok.
What's that?
Me gustó mucho cuando vi la película Silent Hill. No sé si le habrán hecho más películas o series o algo. La película que yo vi es la vieja, que es la buena de ellos. El videojuego nunca lo he jugado. Los juegos de terror no son mucho los míos. Me alteran mucho. ¿Te das cuenta? Esto no se puede jugar. Wow. Ese para mayores de 18 el videojuego ese, ¿no? Sí, me acuerdo que cuando yo vi el Castlevania de Nintendo 64 a mí me daba miedo. Se ve súper bien. Ya todos los juegos se ven
So
bien.
this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them.
You are
with
going
your
to kill
own
them.
hands. What's going on?
Si tú no sabes, hija, que estás ahí.
It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
Esa es la niña más guapa que he visto en mi vida.
Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
Just that.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Bueno, ¿sabes? Yo nunca he entendido el hilo narrativo del videojuego ese, ni siquiera de la película. Esto era otro samurai más. No, buenísima la música. Buenísima la banda sonora. Esto es más estilo poquito. No sé, no es como el de Ring. No sé, eso muy bien. ¿Ah? Sigina Somedia.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
Esto está tocadísimo. Súper tocado está eso. Muy duro. Shut up, gato. Ahora el gato no puede morirse.
Are you glad to see me?
Ah.
Friend.
Esto se ve súper bueno. Me encanta el arte. Súper bueno, súper bueno. Es como un tercera persona. Panorámico. Me gusta, me gusta. Oh, muy duro. Duro, 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 duro.
All right, for our next
Ese es
trailer,
bueno,
let's
ese es
turn it
bueno,
over
ese
to
es
the
bueno.
head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The companions.
The companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle.
No sé. No sé.
This might sting a lot.
Muestre un poco de gameplay, un poquito más de gameplay.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Ok, eso es algo de gameplay, supongo. ¿Es un primera persona, un operativo o algo así?
And no, you can't sleep with them.
The older world. The old world. The outer world.
Lots more to
The
come
old
here
war.
at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
¿Y esto qué es ahora? Claro, no pueden dar más guau. Yo sé que si nadie quiere esos juegos, ¿para qué los ponen? No, pero la música me gusta. Esto es como unos sin modernos. Tiene pinta de sin. Sin de toda la vida. Hasta mañana, ¿eh?
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners,
No.
prepare for the final confrontation.
Asiático de nuevo. No nada en contra de ellos, pero los juegos de ellos no me gustan mucho. Esto es una onda Marvel Rivals. Está en Early Access. The Seven Deadly Sins. ¿No hay un anime de eso? Sí, hay un anime de eso que está en Netflix incluso. No, demasiado deportiva me gusta. Lindo pero infantil.
楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
Only dos. Ah, super bonito jueguitos. Ah, chulo.
Your
War of
reputation
Darkness.
is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
Cantidad de juegos de Rare está sacando, bro. Pero parece que este es el tipo de juego que está llevando ahora. Evidentemente. Yo no soy el mercado de ese tipo de juegos, pero si salen tanto porque se están llevando. Bloodlines. Vampire. En octubre ya está ya.
There is some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile.
Wait.
To find peace, we must brave
Wait.
the deep.
Este me gusta.
The old gods whisper,
Este me gusta.
and an ancient fury awakens.
Sí, 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 sí.
We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Este sí me gusta. Oh. Se ve súper bueno el jueguito ese. ¿Cuándo sale eso?
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Ese es el Age of Vampire. No, lo vamos a pasar para PlayStation. ¿Cómo se jugará eso en consola, bro? No tengo ni puñetera idea. Yo juego mucho Left of Vampire 2, pero Left of Vampire 4 no lo he jugado, nunca. Debería probarlo. No.
Honored friends, masters of the
Juegazo.
blacksmith skill, let me introduce a young master of our
Juegazo.
craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Si quieren hacer una expansión o algo.
Ready? We can
¿Cómo?
begin.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo?
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features.
Es que ese juego es single player, al final.
Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right, it's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Esto sí me interesa cero. Pero yo juego King of Deliverance y el juego está buenísimo, pero... no me grabó. Está loquito el jueguito ese. Loquito. Parece que la gente le descarga.
Last year, World of Warcraft celebrated
Vamos.
its 20th anniversary.
Vamos. Eso fue lo que venimos. Finalmente. Esto es lo último que vamos a ver.
About what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
A esto venimos. Vale, ahora sí. Mira cómo la viste. Qué chulo como la visten para eso.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together.
Okay.
And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
Vamos a ver qué es lo que hay. Lindo como siempre. Las mejores cinemáticas del mundo. Las mejores cinemáticas del mundo. Wow. Wow, qué lindo.
Leandrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
I get them.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
Wow.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Qué buena la cinemática, qué bueno son haciendo eso. Son como etéreos, ¿no? Sí, son criaturas etéreas.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary.
Mira, Sara.
How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Leandrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Ella se ve más como una alta elfa que como una Blood Elf por los ojos.
I know. that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
Oh.
This darkness comes to devour everything.
Qué bueno, qué bueno, qué bueno.
It's finished. There will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Ok. ¿Cómo fue?
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Muy épica la cinemática. Muy épica la cinemática. Sí que todo sigue alrededor de los elfos de sangre. Whole Saga parte 2. Súper buena la cinemática. Épica, muy épica, muy épica. No, muy épica. El mismo tipo lo dice, que nadie hace cinemática mejor que Blizzard. El mismo locutor.
Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters.
Bueno, parece que no van a dar más nada acerca de Blizzard, así que nada, lo voy a dejar ahí. No hablar más nada de lo del tema de World of Warcraft. Pensé que iban a hablar algo más, que iban a hacer algo nuevo, pero más nada, hasta ahí lo dejaron. Así que hasta aquí dejo también el gamescome. Tengo que irme a trabajar. Bye bye.